Hi, this is Tablet Store UK, and we're going to take a look today at the WinPad WS fanless and VESA mountable Windows tablet with quite a few unique features. So we're going to take a look around the hardware first of all today. As you can see, it's got quite a nice shape to it. It's highly tapered at the edge, so the edges feel really nice to hold. It runs away to a thin point. Around the outside, at the top of the device, you've got a removable battery, which you can see there. I'll show you that in a bit more detail in a moment. No connections at the right and left edges. Have included actually on here a Kensington lock, which you can see there. And there's also a speaker here at the back, and this is a vent. So although it's a fanless unit, it is a silent unit without a fan. It's not IP sealed at the rear. Quite good grip here at the bottom of the back as well, which also tapers down. As we come along to the bottom edge, nothing along the actual final edge of the device. This compartment here is for the optional RFID. I don't think that's actually installed in this particular unit, but that's where the RFID unit would be installed. Many of our customers are often making custom expansions to devices. That's essentially a port where you could put other expansions if you didn't require the RFID. At the back here, recessed, you can see you've got two USBs and also an onboard LAN. And what this particular plug is, that's basically your power connector. And you've got two options, actually, you can see just in the picture there. Two options. One is to plug in a wire directly, and the other is to add this adapter, which is for use with the dock. And if that's permanently in use, you can put a screw through the middle there. One is supplied, of course, so that stays in place, allowing the tablet to sit into its docking cradle. A couple of rubber feet, ports and hatches at the rear for memory. Wi-Fi modules here could optionally be changed for 3G, and your VESA mounting points. Now, I did say we'd take a look at the battery. As you can see, that comes out there, so I'm just going to take out the battery. This is the standard 3-hour battery. But optionally available on this device is a double-sized battery. If I show you the two batteries side by side, there's the 3-hour battery, and that goes in that way. That is the 6-hour battery. So it's basically a double-sized battery that fits in the same connector. So for people who want the extra battery life and therefore perhaps don't mind sacrificing having a larger battery to achieve that, that just slots into there. And then you see the profile of the device is changed by the extra battery, but who cares if you need the extra battery life. Along the right edge, pretty much the same as the other side, you've got grips, except on this side you've also got the power switch at the rear, second speaker, and LEDs for whether the device is on or off, charge and wireless LAN, perhaps not in that order. And quite a nice bezel all around this device. Take a look at the dock next. This is the docking cradle for the device, which is really nicely shaped. That makes it very easy to slot the device in. If we take a look at the front, you'll see that the curvature goes out slightly, so that it's quite difficult to miss. It's also got power light showing that we're plugged in, which we are at the moment. And at the rear, you've got cutouts so that cables that will be coming out potentially from the USBs and also the two USBs and also the LAN cable and Ethernet cable can easily come out of the device. And you can see that's where those are the two live pins that are protected from touch. But I'll just slide it down there that the tablet will sit on whilst it's docking. Something else we realised is that if, for example, you're putting in USB keys, USB flash drives, then those sorts of peripherals can actually be plugged into the device and completely hide away under here without needing to poke out or what have you at all. So if you're putting in small devices, other dongles, they'll actually fit in there without any interference at all. Perhaps the reason why this recess has been designed. If you're putting in devices that are on a cable, then they'll obviously come out of there and run out of the back of the docking cradle. So just to show you how easy this is to put in, and it's as simple as that. And then the device is in its docking cradle. We'll be taking a look around the software in a separate video, so for now thanks for watching and look out for the next video on the software.